What is up, guys? It's Bob Gar and Melissa, and we are talking over $10 ticket gauntlet decks for the week. We're talking through our matches and how things went. Say hi to all the beautiful people.
Hello.
Melissa. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna do a quick talk about the matches we played this week, and then the matches we're gonna play not next week because you have a show, but maybe the week after. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's the last show.
We're getting close to the end of this bracket too. It's almost the last of 10-tick gauntlet. So this week we played Living End versus Elves. See the Unwritten versus Land Destruction Reanimator. White Knights versus Angel Reanimator, and Blue White Humans versus Mono Black Vampires. Let's start from the top and work our way down, I guess. Did you have any thoughts on Living End versus Elves?
I don't like elves.
Yeah, I know that part. You talked trash last time. You said you were gonna beat him.
I did.
I actually think it was really lucky that Elves got that one. I think Living End had a couple bad draws and fizzled, basically. I can't remember the game actually. Did I get? Did I have Tormod's Crypt Game 2? I think I got Tormod's Crypt Game 2 or something dumb. Anyway, but yeah, Elves snuck it out because Living End fizzled a little bit, and Elves comboed off pretty hard. So when Elves combos off, they're pretty fast. There's not too much you can do. What about See the Unwritten versus Land Destruction Reanimator? Do you remember the game?
They all kind of blur together.
Which deck won?
See the unwritten one because it's written on the other
I'll
side.
give you a hint. You can look at the screen. Who was playing See the Unwritten?
I played See the Unwritten.
You did. And this one really surprised me. Last week I had said, or 2 weeks ago or whenever it was, that I thought, See the Unwritten was toast because it uses so many land enchantments, and land destruction is really strong against them. But yeah, I mean, it kept seeming to be able to sneak out. I think one game it totally went off, and then a bunch of the other game it won. It just managed to sneak out 1 or 2 threats, and actually, I think one of them it just won with elves swinging in.
Yeah, I think your hit points got really low, and I just killed you with little mana dorks.
Oh, I remember what it was. I think you got a couple mid-range threats on the board before I could start destroying lands.
Yeah.
It was like a Pelucranos and a Leatherback, and those got in once or twice, so I was down to like 4 life, and then I was like, well, I can reanimate the Ashen Rider. My only chance to live is exiling your 2 big creatures. Then you had like 1 elf on the board, and then you played down another elf, and I was like, oh god.
Yep.
Because I was at 4 life, and it was like, I'm on a 4-turn clock. You put down another one, okay. And I was like, oh, I'm on a 2-turn clock. That was a pretty funny one. Anyway, so that surprised me, but also makes me happy. That was hard. Those are 2 of my absolute favorite decks, but I do love See the Unwritten, so I'm happy to see that one move on. White Knights vs Angel Reanimator.
They tried their best.
The Knights, man, this is another one where I guessed wrong. I thought the Knights were gonna get it.
How do you even remember what you guessed?
I just remember.
Oh.
I thought Knights were gonna have it over Angel Reanimator slightly. I thought it was gonna be close, and I kind of said what ended up happening, which is if Angel Reanimator gets a good draw and Knights doesn't get Graveyard Hate, it can lose. But they're both basically turn 4 decks, but Knights is a lot more consistent.
It's hard to remember. I think the Knights did do fairly well up until you get the combo, and then that's the end.
Yeah.
So.
Well, so basically what happened with the Knights, I know this one because I just edited it today.
Oh, that's true. You edit them, so you probably remember it better.
Yeah. Well, I only edited the last 2 we're going to talk about. But Knights I edited today, so I know it a little bit. And what happened game 1 was it had a pretty good draw. It missed its... Basically, if Knights curves out, I think it wins almost every time against Angel Reanimator. But game 1, it missed its 1 drop. It didn't matter. It won on turn 5, which is still pretty fast. And then game 2, 2 things happened. 1, Angel Reanimator had a little bit of interaction to slow down Knights. And 2, Knights didn't have a very good draw. So you were stuck on lands, and you didn't have a 1 drop. Both of those were true, I think. Like, your first play was a turn 2 Knight of the White Orchid, and you didn't get any value off it because you had to play your second land to play it. And then turn 3 you played another one, so you got your 3rd land, but you couldn't do anything with the 1 mana because you didn't have a 1 drop. And then turn 3 you played down your
yeah, I remember this now.
Or I guess it was turn 4 you played down your Lord, and I had a lightning bolt up and I killed it.
Lord?
Like Knight
the one that gives him +1/+1?
When I say Lord, that's usually gives it.
I was gonna say it's not a Lord creature type. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just people call it those lords, I guess, because of Lord of Atlantis. It's just when you say Lord, I mean you are just talking about like something that does something for a tribal deck, but usually
I think a glorious anthem.
Yeah, an anthem creature. That's a really good way to put it. Yeah, that's what I meant by lured. And I just killed it, and then I got to combo off. And then game 3, I mean, basically game 2 and 3, if you had your graveyard hate, you would have won. Game 2, I had to play it a little slow and I didn't win until turn 6, but game 3, I literally just had it by turn 4.
Yeah.
I had everything in my graveyard on turn 3, I just couldn't cast the flashback on Imperial Rights yet. It was crazy. That usually doesn't happen, but I just got all 5 cards I needed in the top 15, so
Yep.
not a lot you can do when that happens.
No.
So that's how that one went, and then Blue-White Humans versus Mono-Black Vampires.
That one took forever.
This one literally was like, the recording was like an hour and 30 minutes almost. It was a little less than that, but it was around there. It was like
It was a long one.
feature-length movie.
Yeah.
Do you have any opinions on the match?
Humans did better than I thought they would.
Really? I thought they were good. I thought it was gonna be really close.
Well, I thought the flying was really gonna do me in, which
Yeah,
it did.
It did, yeah.
But I ended up up until you got that one guy.
I think the thing I realized was Humans is a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to rebuild the vampire deck, I would probably rebuild it a little bit differently. Also, that cat is going after a moth. We have the lights on. There's moths coming in through the window, and he's like, I'm gonna get it.
I was gonna say, what is he doing? Oh no.
He's trying hard. He wants it.
You get him, kitty. Ew, it's near me. Get it. Okay.
It's just a moth.
Ew, no, I don't want that near me.
No, I'm not
It's
saying
like spiders, but they fly.
they also don't bite or like, yeah, it's just a moth. Anyway, so I got a little distracted. Game 1, Humans really showed what it does well, which is be really fast. In game 2, it was kind of did the same thing, but Vampires managed to stabilize. Really, game 2 was just super close, and it took forever.
Yeah.
I think the big thing game 1, and I think the card that's strongest in the matchup is Reflector Mage.
Yeah.
Because Vampires are really like, they have a couple 1 and 2 drops, but they're just not that good. So Vampires are really reliant on their 3 and 4 drops. And that makes the Humans deck really good because they get out 1 and 2 drops, which are pretty powerful. Like
Champion of the Parish really adds up.
Champion of the Parish, and even more than that, Thalia's Lieutenant.
Yeah.
You get those 2 guys out, and then if you can just turn 3 into Reflector Mage, the Vampire's deck just doesn't have a good turn 1 or 2 answer to the Champion of the Parish and Thalia's Lieutenant, other than they have a few kill spells. But that hurt the deck a lot game 1, and kind of did game 2 also. But
the moth gotcha. You said they weren't dangerous, but I disagree.
Well, if they fly into your eye,
they kamikaze into you and you're in trouble.
But yeah, game 2, I think we both made a bunch of mistakes, but somehow Vampires like eked it out from like 2 life because they had so much lifelink. They managed to like slowly work their way back in, and once they did, it was just like if it felt like a lot of games were determined by whether there was a land or a creature on top of my deck. Even game 1. Vampires almost turned it around. There was one turn where I was like, if the next card is a creature, I win.
No, that flying is rough.
Yeah, flying and +2/+2 is just like, oh, all my creatures are unblockable and anthemed. You know, it's like. And then game 3, Vampires kind of did their thing, which was nice to see since in the first 2 games they struggled so badly. But yeah, Vampires moves on. I don't know. This one didn't matter to me too much because I like both of them. So, but pretty cool to see. Any more thoughts on the games we played?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I hate elves.
I do hate elves.
Okay.
I was imagining deleting the deck from the computer, and then being like, oh shucks.
Well, you already have Scythian written, so you can play that against elves next time. I have no idea who's gonna win that match.
It's too much green.
Alright, well, let's start from the top and work our way down. Blue-White Flicker versus Thopter Sword Combo, Red Green Lane Destruction versus Red Deck Wins, Elves versus Scythian Written, and Angel Reanimator versus Mono Black Vampires are the matches that we will play 2 weeks from now. Blue-White Flicker versus Thopter Sword Combo, who do you think will win?
Thopter.
I agree. I think Thopter Sword Combo has the wipes, which, I mean, admittedly, Blue-White Flicker can dodge. It has that thing that, like, exiles all their creatures till end of turn, then brings it back in, but it's really hard. And Blue-White Flicker doesn't have a very good way to interact with the combo, and it's just really slow to get to its like end game. So I feel like it's incredibly likely that Blue-White Flicker will lose there, but I don't know for sure. Do you have any more thoughts on that one?
No. Well, I mean, what am I gonna say?
You're supposed to say I hate Blue-White Flicker.
I do hate Blue-White Flicker almost as much as I hate elves. But I think I hate elves more.
Has 2 of your favorite colors. Those might even be your 2 favorite colors.
They are. I don't like playing against it.
Yeah.
Like, when you're playing against a combo deck where you're like, well, as soon as they get it, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what it is going into it.
When you play against those dirty decks, it just
yeah.
takes forever and annoys you. No, I get it.
When someone plays a flicker deck, you're just sitting there going, "Oh my god, he's gonna have that stupid." I don't remember any of their names. The flicker card.
Flicker Wisp?
No, the instant one.
Oh, Cloud Shift?
I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't mean
whatever
Cloud
the
Shift. Momentary
instant one
Blink,
is.
probably.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, the flashback.
Yeah, that's
and you're just like.
Yeah, it makes things a little hard.
And they're like Wall of Omens, Wall of Omens. And you're like, why don't you just draw your whole deck while you're at it?
Oh, that's another good thing about Thought
it.
Sword combo. It doesn't give two shits
It
about
does
Wall of
not
Omens.
care.
I mean, I guess it'll stop the Seagate Oracles that I have in the deck. Red Green Land Destruction versus Red Deck wins.
Well, win is in the name for Red Deck wins. You know what? You should just not listen to anything I say, because everything I pick loses.
I agree with your expert analysis.
Everyone should pick the opposite of the things I like.
No, Red Deck wins will win. Against Red Green Land Destruction, I can't imagine Red Green Land Destruction winning it. I love the deck, but I don't think it's gonna win. Man, I like both of them quite a bit, but yeah, I don't think Red Green Land Destruction has much of a shot. It's because this one doesn't need that. Red Deck wins doesn't need that many lands, and Red Green Land Destruction is kind of slow.
Yeah, Red Deck wins. It doesn't even need that much land to do what it does. Yeah.
It like caps out at, I guess there's 1 3-mana spell, but it's almost all 2 and 1.
Yeah. It's just good deck. Very straightforward.
Anything else to say about that or anything else?
Like what? I understand how the brackets work now.
Okay.
So I'm not as confused when I look at it.
And then after that we got Elves vs. See the Unwritten. Any opinions?
That is gonna be a shit show.
They're both doing like the same thing almost. I guess they're
That's the problem.
They're doing it differently. Like, See the Unwritten is going over the top, whereas Elves is like.
I mean, I guess you could just make a ton of elves and just block things.
Well, almost everything in See the Unwritten has trample though.
Yeah.
But the question really to me is which one's faster. I don't know the answer. I feel like Elves might be. I think Elves is probably at least more consistent. But
that's probably
I could see it going either way. If See the when you had that one really good draw on See the Unwritten in the Land Destruction Reanimator matchup, I think it was like turn 4 you cast See the Unwritten and got a 17/17 trample in play, and it's like, well, Elves would probably lose to that.
No, I think if you have the right hand, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you don't have anything to get rid of creatures, do you? You don't have like Beast Within or whatever.
For Elves or for what? No, Elves have no way of dealing with creatures. See the Unwritten actually has a pretty good way of dealing with creatures that probably won't come up. Well, good is an extreme word, but it has the Pelucranos. And if you end up with like one of those turns, there's like turn 4, you don't have a See the Unwritten in hand, but you have a Pelucranos out, and you have like 9 mana or something, so you put out a Nykthos or who knows what. You can just be like, oh, monster at X4, it becomes a 9/9, I kill 4 of your elves. So that certainly also could happen. So I'm excited about that one. I hope See the Unwritten wins, just because I think it's more unique and interesting. But if I had to pick, I'd probably.
It's gonna be the stupid elves. The elves are gonna win the overall tournament, and I'm just gonna go in the backyard and shoot myself.
I think Elves is more likely to win that matchup. Okay, what about Angel Reanimator versus Mono Black Vampires?
That's as it narrows down, it's getting closer and closer to each other. You know.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because. Vampires might be, I don't know. It might be similar to the humans and the vampires where they'll just narrow them down.
Yep.
And then, boom, you combo off. And you're like, okay.
Yep.
Was it that one or the other one? I don't know.
It was Knights vs. Angel was the previous one. Yeah.
That's the one I was thinking of.
I actually think, if I had to predict, I think Angel Reanimator will win. But it depends if Mono Black Vampires draws its sideboard, basically. Because... The sideboard hate shuts down Angel Reanimator so hard.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a lot like the Knights matchup that Angel Reanimator won, except I think Mono Black Vampires is considerably slower than the Knights deck. Like, it has worse 1-drops. Really needs that 4-drop to go off.
The fact that they have flying doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And lifelink too is the other big thing they have. Like flying and lifelink are the big vampires, and Death Touch. It's like none of these.
That doesn't matter either.
I mean, the same is a little bit true with the Knights. I mean, a lot of these tribals are like tribals that can beat a lot of other tribals because they have X. Like Knights have First Strike, and and the humans have that a little bit too. But Angel Reanimator doesn't care. But I could easily. I think you're right. It's pretty close. I think it's very close. I'm surprised the Angel Reanimator has lived this long, but in this matchup, I think it actually probably is slightly favorite. But it just depends a lot on whether, like I said, Vampires. If Vampires gets a single toy mod script, I think they're gonna win. So, and that's the matchups for the week. Do we want to talk about anything else?
Like what?
I don't know. Your awesome Fire Emblem Heroes channel,
I have Fire Emblem Heroes channel.
where you can get all the hottest Fire Emblem Heroes news.
No, it's not true.
And
I don't do that.
well, and it was hot tips and strategies for beating all the challenges that come out.
I play the maps when they come out and I record it and then I put it up online.
But it's good because it demonstrates to you how you could also beat those maps. Some of them are actually very difficult.
Yeah, you could literally just copy it.
I'm a nooblet, so I lose those maps, and then I watch Melissa's content, and I still lose those maps because I'm bad, but I understand more how somebody could beat those maps. Also, this is an exclusive hot tip. I watched Melissa watch something at 11:30 last night.
Yeah, no, it was a special
everybody's
announcement.
getting a free 5-star hero.
Yeah.
For Hero Fest, I think.
Yeah, you get to pick out of 4.
You need to pick out of the 4 they're releasing.
But really, you should be picking out of 2 because they're the better ones.
I don't know. Roy has like a super cool sword.
He's wearing his dad's clothes, which I thought was super cute, and he's got his dad's horse too. It's cute.
Yeah, see? Melissa knows. Melissa knows Roy's the right choice.
It's cute. No, don't pick Roy though. He's the wrong choice.
I know one of them has a bow and a horse. That's the one Melissa wants because she likes horses.
The bow and the horse one is got a lot of people talking.
Yeah, it was interesting because it's the first horse-based bow unit or something.
There's that. Her abilities are crazy good. I don't know. I'm not totally sure what her stats are, if those are accurate or not. And the other, but she got, she was the first pick for, it was a choose your heroes thing. Yep. And
she was what everybody wanted.
Lynn got first place for female choice.
Oh.
And Ike got first place for men's choice. I don't know how to say it. Ike was best boy, Lynn was best girl. Boom.
No, I know what you were saying. You did it right.
I felt like I wasn't explaining it right.
Alright, so that's just a taste of the type of content you can expect.
That's not
from
even
Melissa's
what's on my channel. It's literally just me playing maps.
This is the start of our Fire Emblem Heroes podcast, where you tell me Fire Emblem's hero info, and I act like an idiot because I don't know what you're talking about. Because I play it, but super casually, and lately I've been playing other stupid games instead. Anyway,
I'm not starting a Tsum Tsum channel.
So thank you. Shh, don't tell them my dirty secret. I'm cutting that part out.
Okay.
I don't even play Tsum Tsum anymore. You
moved up.
I got her up to level 6.
Yeah.
There's nowhere, you can't get any higher than that. She was the one I wanted. Is Surprise Elsa. I got Surprise Elsa to level 6. I'm capped out.
Oh no.
Took me like a year, but I'm capped out. Maybe if they have another event, I'll come back. But I'm not sure. I'm not convinced.
I had a hard time sticking with Tsum Tsum.
No, I don't blame you.
It was fun, but then I don't know.
You get super grindy. I was just like, I want to get one of them to max level.
Right.
What? One of the actual
but you
ones.
can't like.
Ones you can get to max
you
level.
Can't customize them like
right,
in Fire Emblem. You can customize them.
No, Fire Emblem's cooler. I agree.
Yeah. Also, I like Fire Emblem, so it works better.
Get off Tsum Tsum.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cut out that whole Tsum Tsum part. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Bobgar and Melissa.
Hello.
Say goodbye and stuff.
Bye and stuff. I'm funny.
I feel like you're trolling me.
A little bit.
Alright. Catch you guys later. Peace!
Bye.
That's my usual sign off, right?
No, it's not.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.